turn my music high, 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 yeah.
Who are the top 3 greatest wrestlers y'all could think of, man? WWE, WWF, AEW, WCW, any of that. Let's get into this, man. I'm interested to know what y'all got to say. Zilla, go ahead and start it out. Zilla Mania.
I'm gonna start it out. Zilla Mania, baby. Hey,
Zilla Mania.
My personal opinion, my favorite.
That's number 3.
My number 3, my favorite.
No. Greatest, man. Greatest.
Greatest. In my opinion.
Okay.
From one of the best factions in sports entertainment. He rode with the Horsemen for a long time. My number 3 favorite is Arn Anderson, Double A, the Enforcer. He had everything you can possibly want, from the hard nose to the microphone to the charisma to he had the no nonsense kind of everything. He had everything you can possibly want as a wrestler. So for me, it's Double A, Arn Anderson.
Double A.
I like that.
I like that.
You want to go or you want me to go, Dice? It don't matter.
I'll go. My next one is my third one is Bret Hart, man. He's a
real good pick.
Excellent. He's the excellence of execution.
Yes.
Bret was just methodical in the ring, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Bret Hart, the Hart Foundation, man. Bret is my number 3 pick, man. I used to love to watch Bret Hart wrestle. Even the dark shades, man.
Yeah, Bret was super cool, man. Bret was a cool dude. He was a cool cat, man.
There you go, Bret. Come out.
Yeah, Bret was a cool cat, man.
Yeah.
So you gonna hate my next pick because number 3. No, just play. I ain't gonna get into him. I ain't gonna get into him yet. I ain't gonna get number 3 on my list, man. I got the Phenom. I got the Undertaker as number 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Undertaker, and I hate that he don't get brought up into the greatest conversations. I think it's his height and his build and all that. But the Undertaker could do it all, man. This man walking across the ropes, man, jumping on your elbow, man. The Undertaker is a different breed, man. And when you heard his music, hey, man, you knew something was about to go down.
You knew business was about to pick up.
You knew business about to pick up, man. And Undertaker number 3, I had to put him on there. I battled with him and The Rock being number 3, but I got The Undertaker being number 3 for me.
I'm good with that.
My number 2 favorite rapper. I'm sorry. My number 2 favorite wrestler is Ric Flair, because the Nature Boy gave you everything you could possibly want and then some. The microphone skills was great. The ring performance was amazing. Like he was just, to me, Ric Flair was it. He was where it started, stopped, and ended at. So when I give you my next pick, you know it's real. But Ric Flair for me was number 2.
That's a good pick.
That Flair had that style, man. Man, if I knew I was still being focused, man, I'd get up and do the Ric Flair strut, man. You got me excited talking about this wrestling stuff. So, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I hope you don't got your pink Ric Flair tights on, man.
That's why I'm not getting up.
Man, you gonna get us canceled trying to do the Ric Flair walk. Man, go ahead, man.
My number 2 is Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. Stone Cold to me was a real SOB. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the man had you want to drink beer at work and whoop your boss at the same time, man. You know, he just gave you that. You know, and the tough guy image, man, just carried over. Even when everybody held the belt, you know, with the prestige that the belt had around their waist or over their shoulder, you know, the man would come down to the ring holding it in one hand, twisting it all up, throwing it over the top rope just to get a beer. It's like he didn't give a damn about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And Stone Cold. When you heard that glass, that was your, you know.
Yeah,
Can I say it, Polo? Or
go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. No.
All right, yeah, we gonna say. I like that Stone Cold pick, man. I like it a lot, man, because Stone Cold having the belt, man, you felt like, man, who could beat this dude? Like, this dude is just that great, man. I like that pick. That's a real good pick. And who don't want to whoop their balls? Not me, man. I got a great boss. Who don't
I might come to work drinking and whoop my balls.
Yeah, I like that pick.
I'll let y'all know how that turned out for me.
Go ahead, good old JR when that man whooped you. He killed him. All right, I'm gonna go.
Damn it, no.
I'm gonna go into my second pick, man. It might surprise y'all. I got Triple H as number 2. I think Triple H is what wrestling is, man. When you think of wrestling, you think of Triple H, and for that reason, he number 2, man. He can recreate. He recreated himself, the greatest bad guy in my opinion ever. Triple H is that, man. He DX, man. Triple H is on the list for me, number 2. And I went back and forth with him in my number 1 pick, but at the end of the day, I couldn't put Triple H at number 1. But I wanted to show him love at number 2. It's just what wrestling is to me. He defines what wrestling is.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that too.
I'm okay with that.
Forgot about DX, man.
Yeah, DX, man. Great.
We'll get on to the greatest factions in another segment. You know, we'll do the DXs and the Horsemen and the Free. We'll get into that. We'll get into that. But but I'm not mad at Triple H being number 2.
I'm not either.
But my number 1 all-time favorite wrestler is the American Dream.
Okay. All right. I like that. Hey. You went somewhere else with it. I thought you was going to go stand up and rip the Zillomania shirt off. Hey, man, you went. I like that. I like that. That's a good pick. But go ahead,
I'd have pulled my chest hair off trying to do that. But really, Dusty Rhodes is the icon. He was big. He was out of shape, but he gave us a performance. And when we went to pay our money to watch him, I was never let down. Even when he came to the UIC Pavilion at the Rosemont Horizon or wherever I went to go see him at, Dusty always, as a kid, made me feel like, he always made me feel like you can do anything because he could do it, because he always said he was the son of a plumber and this, that. He gave you the poor man's story, but he put you on a different level and made you always believe. And just seeing Dusty, I always believed that if you want to do something, you can do it. Now, I didn't know him personally, but the story that he told me as a child, for that, he is my number 1. The binding elbow, the rolling of the ribs, the polka dots, the dancing in the ring, the showmanship, the talking, and you know, it was great. He's my all-time favorite. So Dusty Rhodes, rest in heaven, brother.
It's a real good pick, man. That's a real
that's a good pick. I heard Dusty was a really good person too, and like you said, Zilla, in an age where it was all about abs and triceps and biceps, man, Dusty Rhodes came as is and still stole everybody's heart, man. I don't think it was one person that hated Dusty Rhodes, man.
Yeah,
I agree. He put on the show. Everything y'all said. I agree with everything y'all said, man.
That's a good pick, man. My number 1 pick, man, and Zilla, if you can hold up the shirt, man. I am gonna rip my shirt now. My number 1 pick.
You're a real American.
Hulk Hogan, man. Hey, Hulk Hogan's a real American, man. My number 1 pick is Hulk Hogan, man. I used to love the Hulk stuff, all that, all the showman stuff, going to the ring, man. The crowd participation, man. Zilla, you know, man, as a kid, man, we used to crack eggs and put them in glasses and attempt to drink the yolk, you know. Don't do that at home. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that at home. Right? We said our prayers. We ate our vitamins. We never got the 24-inch pythons. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, just Hulk Hogan was just the icon, man. You know, the the way he always looked like the underdog in the ring, and then wind up shaking, battling back, using the crowd's energy, man. And afterwards, even putting on the show, posing and everything for us, man. And he didn't mind sharing the spotlight either with some of the other guys, man. Hulk Hogan, man, my real American hero, man.
Not a bad pick, man.
That ain't no good pick. I mean, not no bad pick at all, man. Hulk Hogan.
Make your mind,
ain't no
make your
bad
mind
pick,
up.
Hey, man, we about to cut this out, man.
Was we talking about Hollywood or was we talking about Hulk Hogan? Well, that was good.
We gonna cut that part out, man. That was a good pick, though. I like the Hulk Hogan. Honestly, Hulk Hogan was super cool, man. Like, come on, man. Like, who else can make having a ball spot at the top of your head that cool? Nobody else can do that, man. And then the leg drop and shaking, like you said, man. Like you hit the man. Come on, man. Hulk Hogan is a real good pick, man. I respect that pick. I respect the Dusty.
Yeah, one of the best wrestler, but he was a hell of an entertainer, man.
He was a great entertainer, man. And that's what
you never felt cheated.
No, you
no.
And that's what it's about, man. It's about how does he make you feel, man? And second to none.
Never feeling cheated. If you get up and you go work every day and you give your money to the WWE, the WCW, NWA, and you leave there feeling better than you felt when you went in, their job is done. I never felt robbed with Hulk Hogan. I never felt robbed with Rick. I never felt robbed with Dusty Rhodes. So for the picks that we putting up right now with the Triple H's, they never shortchange you.
Yeah,
I think we all got good picks. So Polo, we waiting on your number one.
Drum roll.
Drum roll again, man.
I know where you're going. 5 times.
It's a 5.
my bad. Maybe not. My bad.
The reason I got my dreads, man, the 5 times.
I apologize. My bad.
No. I ain't going there with it, man. That's my boy, but he ain't on this list. My number one, hands down, man, the greatest entertainer ever of anything, man. Shawn Michaels, man. Shawn Michaels is the best WWE, WWF wrestler ever, the showstopper. When you heard his music come on, man, you're like, man, HBK in the building, man. HBK
Shout out to the boy HBK.
HBK, him and Razor Ramon, the ladder match. I remember seeing that. I was like, man, this is ridiculous, but I like it for some reason. Him against The Undertaker towards the end of his career was a great match. Him against Bret Hart. He just never shortchanged you on any pay-per-view, let alone any match. You knew what you was gonna get with HBK, even if he wasn't the main event. He was always the showstopper. And
I agree with you, and that's well put.
And that's why I got him at number one, man. The Heartbreak Kid.
Shouts out to the Heartbreak Kid, man, and he never shortchanged us either.
Yeah.
I love that at number one, man. Shouts out to HBK, man. Like y'all said, man, you never felt raw with HBK. Even if he wasn't the main event, you wish he was, because he was still the best match of the night, man.
And I know it was
the showstopper.
I know it was guys in the back like, man, I gotta follow that dude.
Turn my music high, 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 yeah.